Hey Capricorn, it's Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly. I hope you guys can hear me. This is your December bi-weekly Tarotscope, and this will run from December 13th through the 31st. And then I will also draw 2 cards for that last little week, partial week in December. I'll draw 8 cards total. If anything in this reading resonates with you, or you just would like a personal reading with me, please hit me up. My information is in the description box. This reading is for Capricorn. It's a general reading, and it's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It may resonate with some. It may not resonate with anybody. I don't know. I feel like it's going to resonate. My readings do resonate with, some people, but it may not resonate with everyone, And if that's the case, then check out your sun sign. Check out your rising sign. Check out your moon sign. Between those 3, you'll find something that resonates with you. Some people have left me comments, all 3 resonated. But, let's just get it. Let's just get into this thing, y'all. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Capricorns, December 13th through the 31st. And 2016 yearlies are coming up very soon, within the week or so. Thank you for everybody who's been liking, sharing, and subscribing, purchasing readings, sending wonderful comments, okay? I appreciate it so much. Alright guys, let's see. I know I have a weird way of picking out my cards, but you know what? This has worked for me throughout the years, and I stick to it. So I stand by my own personal method. So, all right, guys, let's see what you have here. I do not read in reversals. Alright, we're starting out. You have a lot of you have 3 major arcana cards just in the first 2 weeks. Let's see what the last week holds. The 6 of Wands. And the Tower card. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here going on. So still yet again, there's a lot of intense energy that's coming through these last 2 weeks for Capricorn. Starting off in the week of December 13th, you have the Magician card. And the Magician card talks to me about, this is the creator. This is the person who realizes his own creative strength. He realizes that he has the power to manifest whatever he wants. He can create whatever he wants. He realizes that he has the power. And I feel like you're starting off the week of December 13th in this manner. And you have the Chariot card coming in right behind you, aiding in that, pushing you, definitely pushing you towards your goals. There's something that you really want here. And I'm feeling the need that, I feel like you guys are really wanting to move with the 6 of Wands here. Okay? You're trying to make that happen. You may be putting some plans in to move. Some of you actually may be moving that week. That week of December 13th through I guess it's like the 20th or so. But some of y'all are just going to be really coming in and making plans to move. and being determined to get out of the situation that you're in right now. I feel like if this is a living situation, you're not very happy what's going on in the living situation. And so you're just coming up with ways like, you know what, I can, maybe, you know, if it's a thing like, you know, you may not feel like you're ready to move out on your own or something like that, but you're putting ideas together. Like, you know what, maybe if I move, I might have to move on the other side of town where the rent is a little cheaper, but I can do this thing. I feel like you really need to be out. You're searching, and you need to be away from whatever this environment, whatever this is. And again, going into that second week, you have the Three of Pentacles. This is you collaborating with people. You know, if it's a thing where you're not all that financially stable to actually rent or, you know, get a place on your own, you may be trying to look for some roommates. Okay? You may be trying to look for some roommates. Or, you know, I see this as a lot of times you probably searching through ads or something, trying to find, trying to come together with some other people to make this situation work for you. And the reason why you're doing all this is because you're tired. You have the Ten of Swords here. You're absolutely tired of whatever this living situation is. And you feel like it hasn't been very just. Maybe the person has been treating you unfairly, or you feel like maybe they've been charging you, overcharging you rent, or, you know, whatever the conditions are. But I feel like with the Justice card, with you moving, because this Justice card is up under the Six of Swords, things are going to be made back right. Okay? It's going to be made back right. Ending the month, I do feel like for those who are trying to find some place to move, you're going to be very successful with this thing. You have the Six of Wands. That's the victory card. So this is you finding your place. And this is you kind of like riding out on your high horse. Like, you know what? I did it. I got it. Don't even worry about me. You know, doing that type of thing. I'm leaving. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. You know? But at the same time, it's scary. It's very scary. This is very, I feel like it's only when everything is going to come together that it shocked you. That's when the real shock. Because like right now, I don't think you're even worried about, I don't really feel like you're worried about if you can make it or not. I feel like you know you can make it with the Magician card here. And like I said, you have the Chariot card here coming in to help. But it's like once you get it, and once you move out of this situation and you're on your own, it may bring some shock to you. Not may, it will with this Tower card. You know, I would say too with this card to expect some delays within the moving process. Know that it's going to happen. Okay, and I feel like for whatever reason, this is going out for a lot of younger Capricorns or people who have never lived on their own by themselves. You know, I feel like this Tower card it's a very shocking, uprooting type of card, and in a sense, you are uprooting. I feel like I said, you're going to be moving away, but whatever this situation was, if you were I feel like this is a home situation. If you were in a situation where you had to move away because you were not being treated correctly, or not correctly, correctly. You have no other choice but to leave. But at the same time, you're so driven right now. I don't really think you're thinking about the actual relationship. Or whatever this was, but once you, in your alone time, once you leave, you're going to have some time to think about it, and I think that's when it's going to really shock you or bring things to a culmination. But understand that this situation had to happen. Let's see here if I can see this in another way. I do see it as a if this was a relationship issue, you've been in a relationship where things have not been all that even, and you're feeling like you're not getting as much as what you feel like you deserve. I still feel like you're going to be leaving because you're tired of how things have been going, and you're just trying to move off to a more calmer water. And I do see it in the very same instance or same way, is that even though you're feeling prompted to move away from this relationship, it won't be until afterwards that the shock hits you. Okay? And again, this is for the last 2 weeks of December, but you have 4 major arcana cards here. So I doubt all of this is going to happen. Some of this may just be whirlwind, because the Chariot does move very fast. And it's like the Chariot comes behind you, like they have their hand on your back and just kind of pushing you, just push. But I don't feel like, for a lot of you who are going through this love relationship deal and this home situation, that it's not going to be until afterwards. I feel like it's going to be afterwards, when everything is said and done, when you separated your shit, when you moved out the way, that is when it's going to really hit you. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe I had to do this. Because I don't feel like in this situation that a lot of y'all thought that you would have to, it would have resulted to this, but it did, and it was supposed to, with the Justice card here. Okay, it was to teach you how to move out of situations that no longer serve your needs, and it was not benefiting anybody. It's the drive to feel more balanced within yourself that is that's pushing you to move forward. You have such forward moving cards here. You're moving. And yeah, I see you being very victorious with this thing, but just watch out towards the end of December going into January. This could be going into the new year like, oh my God, I cannot believe, I'm out here on my own. Because I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be out on your own, and this may be the first time in your life that you had to be out on your own like this. But understand, you are so protected here with all of these cards, and you are capable of doing this. With this Magician card here, you're very capable of doing so. You have everything you need. That's what the Magician talks about. You have everything you need to carry you through this thing. So good luck to you. Good luck to you if you're moving. Good luck to you if some of you are moving on to a better relationship or a better state of mind. Even if this is a person that has, if this is someone who's single, I see you're just, or newly single. I definitely could see it as someone who is newly single. You kind of embark, or getting out of a long-term relationship or getting out of a marriage. You have such a drive to move forward, but it's only at the beginning of the year or so that, it's going to really hit you. That everything you built was torn down. It's almost like you're starting over. You're going to have to start over again. But start-overs are good. Do-overs are good. You get to try again. I love start-overs. I love do-overs. You learn something new every time. You're going to learn some more things about yourself in 2016. So keep the focus. Keep the faith. Keep believing in yourself, Capricorn. Yeah. Because again, you have the Ten of Swords here. A cycle has ended. Maybe this person who you've been living with, they've been saying nasty things about you behind your back. I can see that too. Or maybe this person you've been dating has been, betraying you. I see these cards as being betrayed. They've just done shiesty shit to you over and over again. Or if you're single, you know, or you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, or, you know, you've just been single for a while, and this is just you. This is just you tired of beating yourself up. It goes either way. You know, this is a general reading, so I have to read for everybody. But you're moving on from that. You're learning here with this Justice card that it serves you no purpose to be this way. It serves you no purpose to live in these type of conditions. So yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. I'm sorry, guys. You're moving forward. So good luck to you guys. Move forward into the new year. Start over. Start over. And create yourself. Create yourself a new you. You know, we don't have to stay the same. We don't have to stay stagnant. You should be trying to evolve every day. So, this is just a reading about pure move. There's so much movement in this card, in this reading. You have the Chariot, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. All of these things are moving you to a better place. So I feel like you're going to be starting 2016 on a very positive note. It may start off a little rough, like I said, with the Tower card, but on the other side of this Tower card, because the Tower card strikes very quickly. It's not like the Death card, where the Death card it lags over time. The Tower card comes in, it strikes. You know, look at this. It strikes, and then it goes away. The damage is left, but it goes away. It's not long lasting. And I just feel like this is just going to be y'all just like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I actually did this. I feel like y'all going to be mustering up some strength to make this move happen, whatever this type of move is. And like I said, when it does happen and everything is over with, this is like, I can't believe how far I've come. So yeah, I feel like 2015 has been very difficult for a lot of people, Capricorns included. And the shock is just going to come to you to see you've reached a new level. There's no strength card in here, but I feel like you have reached a new level of strength here this year. And everything's going to come to a realization near the end of the year, beginning of next year, that you went through some things. And it was like every time you tried to build something tried to knock you down. But you know what? I feel like this was the last thing that needed, whatever the situation was, this was the last thing that needed to be wiped away. So, you know, you're clearing energetic space. And that's always good to go into the new year, not bringing the previous year into the new year. You know, let all that shit stay back in 2015. You know, you start in 2016 on a very positive note. Once you get rid of, or once you get over the effects of the Tower card. Okay? I feel like you're going to be coming out a better person on the other side. So, good luck to you, Capricorn. If any of this resonates with you, please take the time to hit me up for a personal reading. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.